Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Braven. If you don't know who I am, go follow me on my socials, please. This is for a Razer Synapse update on top of Warzone. For those that play Warzone, I know you guys are usually here for THX spatial information, Razer Synapse information with your headsets or any Razer products you have. Forgive me for my hair being all crazy and my bed being a mess. I just woke up, threw some clothes on. I wanted to get this video out. Obviously, yesterday I uploaded a video regarding THX competitive mode in a Warzone match that I had. It was actually a duos and quads that we won. I had 16 kills. My teammate had 11. Really good game, but it was more or less just throwing shit together and seeing what it sounds like, and maybe it'll work. But I want to show you guys this and see if you guys actually might find beneficial to this. I know people ask me for Warzone settings specifically, which I'm going to walk you through personally, just real quick though. It's going to be a quick video. Hopefully it's like no longer than 10 minutes. I'm sure it's going to be pretty quick. So I'm going to walk you through real quick of what I have set up, and it's going to be obviously under my COD EQ preset. I'll show you guys that as well for Warzone. And hopefully you do like. If you do, please follow, like, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It does help me a lot. But at the same time as well too, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/x_Braven. Only reason I'm really asking for that though is because obviously growth's been a little slower on there compared to YouTube. YouTube's been growing a lot faster, but also because I will be testing throughout the week live, specifically Warzone and Battlefield. Obviously I'm a Battlefield veteran, so that's my main game, and I'm gonna be playing a lot more Battlefield games, and I've been doing really good getting back to who I was before when I was on console on that, when I was top 1% in the world. So I'm kind of getting back into that grind. We're doing really well, getting some content on that, so it's really awesome to go and have fun and enjoy that game. But I do want to show you guys this, and I want you guys to see if you guys have that same experience that I do. Once again, I'm on the Black Shark V2 Pro wireless. It's charging right now, so that's why I have it plugged in, but just bear with me on that. But I want to show you guys this and see if you guys test it yourself, see if you like it. But I'm going to be doing further testing live on stream, which I'm going to be going live in a little bit too when I go get ready and whatnot. So it'll be like a shorter stream, but I want you guys to try this out and let me know how you guys like it, and if you do, give you your recommendations on EQ settings possibly for this, or if you have anything to want to like help boost it and give us all information on it, it'd be really cool. But I'm gonna show you what I found with what I've been testing and stuff, and see if you guys might like it too. But it's just testing. This is all really just testing, but except for the EQ and stuff, you're gonna see it's pretty much on par with what I'm trying to do. So let me pull it up right now, and we'll get it switched over here just in a second. Here we go. Okay, so obviously with Call of Duty EQ settings, again, this is based under the Black Shark V2 Pro, so just bear in mind. I've already shown you guys this in a previous video, so if you guys haven't seen my previous videos of THX spatial information and whatnot, please go watch those because those are very informational. Obviously, I haven't been able to update all these games on it, but I'm definitely going to get this video out as soon as possible, just because of the last gameplay I had was utilizing THX competitive mode. And you guys try this. It's an experiment, but try this, because I know some people like want clarity in audio, but some other people want competitive advantages, especially for beneficial reasons of doing good in games or hearing audio in a good distance and whatnot. So before you do anything, just make sure that when you're playing Call of Duty Warzone that you have your audio, your music. If you're playing music, turn the music off, because that's going to give you the best competitive advantage anyways. I know I love having music in the background, but the audio, as you can hear with like drum and bass, it's mixing bass a little bit, so that bass can kind of confuse audio when you're in game. You might be hearing a little bit of your drum pattern going on in the song, and then it'll mix it up with actual audio going on in the game, and I notice that quite often. So this is for not playing music at all. But yeah, bass boost at 100. You got EQ starting at 6, 2, 3, 5, 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, and 5. And again, I have not changed anything from the last EQ, so this should be exactly how it was prior to. And obviously bass boost at 100. THX spatial, remember, you always turn this on, and I didn't even set this because I haven't gone live yet, but make sure it's custom mode, and then click on THX spatial off. You'll hear it switch over, and then click it back on just to verify that's back on. See, and that usually does work. However, you're going to go in and you're going to make sure under Modern Warfare you're going to go under THX competitive mode to test this, and it will give a tinny sound. It's going to sound a little tinny, but I guess that's just the way they built THX for the expanding audio distance. It gives that effect because of that reason. However, I feel like this counterbalance type deal that I figured out in game with in-game settings is going to help you for sure. So obviously we'll minimize this, get up Warzone, and you can hear it switched over to the THX competitive. It sounds a little flat with the music because, again, it's not meant to be with the music. But however, I want you to try this in game. I'm not going to try this in game obviously right now, but I'm going to try this in game live on stream when I go live, and I'll be running this for the majority of the time. I know it sounds a little weird, but keep it on boost. You could try boost low, but boost low really muddles the bass of footsteps and stuff, so you won't really know. You'll hear it, but you'll hear it, like, especially at distances, really far distances. The bass boost will, I mean, the boost low will definitely help with low footstep sounds at distances, but in terms of something close to you, it gets really muddled. So that's why I went with boost instead, and boost will boost everything entirely. And with the THX competitive, it's boosting everything entirely, but it's spreading out the audio. So obviously you're getting it even farther distances. So I feel like that's the perfect middle ground mix. But boost, it doesn't boost everything that high as boost low does in the sense of boosting all the bass sounds. So definitely just try boost and try throwing it at 50. And the reason I say throw it at 50 is because it doesn't overly power audio in your ears. Because I know a lot of people just throw their max audio at 100 to try to get the best advantage, but that's when audio just gets ridiculous. So I personally 50, if even 50 is too loud, drop it down to like 30, and it should be just enough loudness of audio for you to dictate sounds. That's the whole point behind it. It's not about fucking actually having good clarity of sound in the sense of like in real time, like what the footsteps should sound like. It's supposed to be just emphasizing the audio that you need that's important, and being able to hear it at the distances and exact locations of it where it's being. So just try that and let me know how it goes. But for people that are curious about without THX competitive mode and they just want the best clarity in audio, I'm gonna go switch it back over to Synapse. And what I'm gonna do is turn off, or actually no, Synapse is gonna stay the same actually, but you turn off THX competitive mode and go to custom, and that's specifically just so you can have the best clarity of audio out of this headset in terms of like actual sounds and shit. But for the competitive advantage, which is this is what I normally run, but with the last update in Warzone, it seems like audio overall just got more muddled, and I feel like they're not taking care of the audio and it's getting glitched out or something. So keep in mind, like the next season update that might happen might fix it or might get worse, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get worse because I feel like they're putting their attention, which is normal with Call of Duty, terrible developers. They're pretty much putting their attention more to the cosmetic side and obviously the new guns that come into the game and whatnot. So pretty annoying. But anyways, if you're gonna run without THX competitive mode, try that, and then obviously with your setup here. Oh, actually, I think it was on game capture the whole time. I'm sorry, you didn't even get to see that. Yeah, I don't know why it was just showing game capture. So bear with me. Let me just go over and fix that real quick. You're gonna have, like I said, right here. You're just gonna switch back Modern Warfare to custom mode, and then everything else stays the same still. And then you're gonna close that out. Obviously, go into Warzone. And then you're going to pull it up, and then instead of running boost, try dynamic home theater at 100, and that's going to give you the louder audio but more in real time, each audio being emphasized better in clarity. And I know a lot of people keep sitting there saying, oh, studio reference sounds muddled or low. Well, actually, studio reference was the best for just emphasizing the bass volume, the more important audio, but obviously it was still a lower volume. That's why I said max it out at master volume 100. But obviously it's got some kind of like muddled effect right now. It's not as good, and trust me, I use this all the time, so I know that I've been hearing what you guys most likely have been hearing, which is it's more muddled and not as clear. So obviously go to dynamic home theater, run dynamic home theater, because that will clean it up a little bit but make it a little louder too. So you might like dynamic home theater. And for those that don't like either or, if you guys, just because your guys' ears could be different from mine, it's just normal with human anatomy and whatnot. Your guys' ears might be a little different, hear things a little differently. So if that bugs you, try boost high and drop boost high down to 50 on this mode, because boost high specifically will boost the highs, and then obviously with my EQ settings, the bass boost is up a little bit more than the highs. Obviously, in the instance that you do boost high and it does sound a little different, just lower your highs in THX, or not THX, in Razer Synapse EQ. Just lower the high end, which is the far right bars, just lower that down a little bit, and then it should compensate pretty well. But boost high is still going to give you a lot of really sharp sounds, which I don't really like, but a lot of people do like boost high. Just drop the volume down to like 50 or to 30. Like right now I just threw it out at 45, but just like anywhere between 50 and fucking 30, and it should help you. It should be clearing up a little bit of that nasty audio sound that comes out, and people do like it. I know a lot of people run it at 100. You could try that, but as you can hear, just going through the menu, it's crunchy loud. I don't like it. I personally want to clean it up, and again, this is all without music on. If you want to run music, like I said, I usually run dynamic home theater, throw it at 100, and then I run my fucking music if I just want to enjoy some sounds while I'm gaming. Not really worried too much about competitive audio, just enough to where I'm like, okay, I can definitely hear it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So hopefully this video does help you. If you can, please follow, like, and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. I know I keep repeating that. You don't have to, but like I said, it just does help me a lot with the growth and everything, and with my research. And again, follow me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/x_Braven. You'll probably get some toxic COD kids coming in talking shit. Happens all the time when I'm fucking doing good. Is what it is. I already had a streamer come in and fucking just like literally send his little posse to come talk shit after I was kicking his ass in Resurgence. So And by the way, mind you, I will be testing a lot of this in Resurgence. I don't like playing Verdansk just based off the fact that Verdansk has a lot of rat type playing in the sense of camping in corners or like stacking on people, like four people stacking right next to each other, which makes gameplay kind of just annoying. And again, I get the Diamond 1 lobbies. I just always been getting them. We've proven it on stream, and it's sad because it's just skill-based matchmaking blowing out of proportion. So, is what it is. But in the end, I just want you guys to come check this out, see if it works for you, and if it does, let me know. If you find different better sounds on your end and you think that we should all know about it to give it a try, please send it in the comment section, because I definitely do try everyone's EQ differences and whatnot and see what people have and see if maybe that was better than what mine was. So without further ado, please, thank you very much for following the channel and supporting it if you did. If not, thank you so much for just coming in and stopping by and trying to get the information that I'm trying to share with you guys. So thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Like I said, I'll be live on stream, twitch.tv/x_Braven. Just a little over 10 minutes, but hopefully it's enough info to get you guys out there. And hope you guys enjoy the content that I will be uploading to YouTube. I got some more Warzone gameplay coming and Battlefield gameplay. So take it easy. Have a good one, guys. Adios.